Hey guys, Jason here, and today I'm showing you guys, or I'm gonna make a video of a gloving tutorial. So, because a lot of people try to do it when they see me do it. Because I walk around school doing it, so a lot of people ask me how do I do it, and I don't really have the time to explain it. So, anybody that has asked or is interested in learning, that's what this video is for. I'm trying to do a lot in one video, okay? But first, I'm gonna go over finger rolls because that's what I learned first, and it helped me a lot. I think just learning that first, because that's, if you think about it, it's like if you watch light shows, it's the basis of a lot of it. It's a whole, like, huge part of gloving is the rolls. So, yeah, it's a huge part, because then it comes in like, it does, finger rolls are tunnels and the circle move. So, finger rolls are a big part of gloving. So, turn on the lights just to make it a little more clear. I don't know what's up with my gloves, so sorry if they go out, the lights go out, because for some reason they keep freaking out and going on and off. So, turn this computer screen off. Alright, so we got, they keep going out, flickering. The cases are a little weird with the diffusers on, because I got like different stuff. I got diffusers and bulbs from OMG lights and casings from Orbit light shows. Alright, so the regular finger roll. That's what I learned first. That's what I'm showing you today. So the thumbs aren't needed. I'm gonna turn them off. But what you're gonna do, there's two ways of doing it. I'll show probably an easier way that could work for some people, but you sort of gotta know how to do that with one hand. That's how it's done. It doesn't, well, I'm doing it either direction. It doesn't have to be either direction. You could do just one direction for now, and then learn the other direction the other time. But you should be able to do it with both if you want to try this method. A lot of people can do it once instantly, because if you could do that with both, then it just becomes a fact of getting the timing accurate to get that finger roll. Okay? Now the other method is one of the ways I learned. Okay? You're going to put one finger out at a time. And close them one at a time. Okay? That's all it's going to be. And then you got speed to it, and you got those movements down. You could add a little bit of a roll to it, so it's not exactly choppy, one finger at a time. It's actually more lifelike. Okay, that's the basis that I'm saying. Start there. That's a lot of it, I think. At least it's a lot of what I do. Next, I'm going to go over closed wave. Okay. The closed wave is pretty simple, but what you're going to do, I start with my right hand. Some may start with their left, depends what you want to do. But I'm going to start with my right hand. I'm going to start with my index finger. Okay. I'll use my right index finger and push my left index finger. You use your middle finger, your right, or my right middle finger, you're going to push the left. Same with ring and pinky. Then you're going to do it the other direction. The left finger is going to push. Okay, that's really all it is. And then you're going to add a little life to it once you could get that down. and you got a sort of thicker wave going up. That's a cool trick, and like something I saw someone else do is like that's pretty cool. I always thought that was sick, because you can like use it to go into like figure eights and something, I don't know, whatever you want to do. So what is it next? I think I'm gonna go over the finger wave. I'm not the best at the finger wave, but like I think I got it down. Just some reason, like my right hand looks stupid for some reason. I have no clue why. It's like my pinky that does it. But yeah, that one's pretty simple too. So I'll do that one next. The finger wave is almost like the finger roll, but upside down. It's like the finger wave or finger roll, you go from close, open, close. Here, it doesn't close. You go halfway, about halfway, about 90 degrees down. So pretty much about there. I have no clue how to explain this one. And believe me, most of the ways I learned this stuff, I had to imagine something. Like, my fingers were going over a bump. I had to think of that. Okay? Next, I'm going to show you liquid. Liquid took me a while. Okay? Especially to get both directions. It takes a while. Okay, so you start here, okay? Regular position, most glovers call it like prayer position or something, or it's where you start mostly. That's what I do. Alright, so I'm starting with my right hand, so we're gonna go this way, okay? I'm gonna start with my right hand, I'm gonna bring it down, okay? Now, since this is down, this other hand's gonna follow. So it's pretty much that, okay? So, and then this is where it gets a little confusing. This hand is gonna, or this, I'll move this hand. Okay, since it's here, it's gonna go down like a fist. Okay, but since you're here, this hand, that hand goes down, and your right hand comes up. Okay, this is a really confusing part. You gotta transfer that to the other hand. So here to here. Sort of like if you're actually messing with gloves, like put your lights up to each other and use your left hand to push your right hand over to the other side. Okay? Then you're going to bring it up back to that position, but on the other hand, other side, and you're going to bring back up to the starting position. Once you get those down, you'll be able to add a more lifelike feel to it, and you can move your hands farther apart. Okay? Liquid's cool. I love liquid. You can do some cool stuff with it. Like that. I don't know, it's a cool trick I learned. Drag it around with your other hand. Yeah, you can do some cool stuff with liquid. Sorry, I was about to go into a roll there. I don't know why. Next, threading. I'm sorry, the video's already 8 minutes, but I'm trying to get as much in as I can. So threading. Threading took me a while to understand and grasp the thought of it. So what it is, alright, so you're going to start like you're doing a finger roll, but you're going to do an angle, like probably like that. Okay? And then you're going to start with your index fingers. All on top of it. Same with the next, and the next, and the next. You're going to start like these ones, your index fingers are touching, like tip to tip, and here, and your last finger and your pinkies, they're only touching at like the second knuckle, which is the weird part. Here's where it gets confusing, that I have no clue how to explain. I don't know, freaking finger. Okay, try and turn those on if it helps see anything. Not really, whatever. But you gotta, like, since they touched, you're gonna like go down. If that makes any sense. I shouldn't show you up. Up is about the same. So you start with your index fingers and you go up to close. So it's like your fingers are intertwining. That's why it's called threading. Like going between, like a basket, like threading a basket. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go over. Or here's something I should go over. Tutting. Tutting is very cool. Tutting is the act of making 90-degree angles and perfect lines with your hands. And this is finger tutting. Not exactly tutting exactly like the king tutting and crap, which is full arm. Okay? And usually my positions are here, wherever it is. Not upside down. Of course not. So, tutting is really just what your own imagination is. I'll just give an example of full arm tutting. Full arm tutting is like your whole arms being used and utilized instead of just your fingers. Yeah, that's a horrible angle. But you should understand it. It's a pretty simple concept. Lastly, I'll try to go over tunnels. Okay. I'm gonna just do one direction. So, what we're gonna do, I start with my right hand usually. Okay. Then the left, right, left. But here's how it's going to happen, okay? Sort of right hand facing upwards, left down. Your right hand is going to go into a roll, okay? You're going to bring it out, and about here you should be full, all the way out. You're going to keep going. Sorry, just turn my light on. And you're going to keep going to closed. So you're here, okay? Now this hand is going to take its place. So like you're here, this hand is you're shifting to the other hand's position. You're going to close it, and this hand's going to do it. Okay, here, this hand's going to take over. Okay, a little slower. Okay, should make some sense. And tunnels are a huge part too. You can do really weird stuff with them. Like what I just showed you is literally just that. Okay? Well, I go like everywhere. Alright? And it's simple tricks for a light show. I'll go over some. Like, let's say I got all these colors on my gloves. Let's turn just white on, okay? Just white, purple, and yellow, okay? Then, during a light show, doing tunnels, the calm part comes on, hide them. But you gotta know where your colors are. And then just blue. Okay? You gotta know where it all is. So, I gotta go.